Hi, this is BB. Um, so it's 23rd, I believe, um, and I slept a little bit and I woke up. Now, what's been happening is I don't know. It suddenly got dark. Like I don't know what happened. I have a headache, and I don't know if this electricity has been causing like scarring or type of hairline fractures on my scalp, on my cranium. I'm not sure. So I'm not sure what's happening here. Because they seem to be like this is where they get us mostly. They're going after the head, cerebrally. So if there are cracks on my skull, I'm not sure. If there are cracks on my skull, I'm not sure. Hairline fractures, cracks. My words are coming out doubly again. Now, let me tell you, I didn't do anything here. I haven't fallen on my head. I haven't done anything. This spells of abuse. Nobody ever hit me in the head. Unless they do so with electricity. And I guess that's like a lot of electricity there would have to be. And it would have to be consistently done. There is one man in this group, I guess he likes to do that. And you could feel it sometimes as it goes through your head. It feels like a wave going like that. And they do it for fun. They do it to show power. Well, they can get to me anytime, anywhere. This, of course, was what was told to me in 2020 by the cop. He said that they were threatening people. They're threatening people's families. They're threatening people and they're threatening people's families. So, if they are doing this, obviously they're not going to stop. I mean, this is what they do, right? Because they're fond of saying that this is what they do. And they're fond of saying, well, they have to see. They have to see. Now, who these invisible people are, in addition to them, I don't know. This technology, though, that they're using, I mean, some people don't believe us, but technology that they love, they know how fine-tuned this technology can get. I don't know why the denial is there. That people can hone it into your body's chemistry, your body's, even if they don't believe in an aura or they don't believe in a magnetic field, it does exist. Quantum physics has proven that it exists. It does exist. But how can they doubt that people can hone it into your body's chemistry and your biological makeup? Because each person is different. As the Bible says, he can count our hairs on our head, and he calls them by name. We're all different from each other. We're unique in a sense that we are all made in his image, but we're different in everything else. Twins have different DNAs. So, with that being said, it's there's some brainiacs in here who likes to throw their weight around. There's one woman, I think she's a blonde woman. She likes to throw her weight around, like she knows everything. She tries to tie you up, but like she's like, maybe she has 10 degrees. I don't know. And she likes to throw that around, like she's just a college graduate, and she's so smart. She's always in a pissing contest with whomever they're targeting. But look how stupid they are. Look how downtrodden they are. Look how illiterate they are. She's so smart. For a woman who has a degree, she seems very threatened by illiteracy. She seems very threatened by people who are not as smart as she is. She seems very threatened to the point where she has to bring it up all the time. I wonder how smart she really is. Maybe not very. Anyway, with that being said, we're talking about technology, and I don't understand how people can deny that technology can be honed in where you can hear something and they don't. The other person won't hear it. It's fine-tuned to the point where you can hear it. Either that, or the more believable explanation would be that they are there's something that they injected into your head. There's something that they injected into you. Now, if they've injected something into you, how is it powered up? How is it staying powered up as a receiver? How is it staying powered up? Microchip, but what is feeding it? The electricity off your brain or natural electricity? What is keeping it in power mode? What is keeping it in power mode? It will be the same thing, almost like having a ticker. How does it keep going? Is it powered up by the natural pumping of the heart? How does it keep going? How do they keep... Because I can't open your chest every time to put a new one in or to wind something up. How does it keep going? What does it have? Lithium batteries? What? I don't know. I'm just trying to look at plausible explanations of what this is happening. Unless I suddenly became the world's most schizophrenic person as well as the most auditory person in the fucking world. Because it seems like the two would go on hand in hand here. Nobody can be this auditory because they're responding to me. If they're saying something and I respond, they respond back. Like we're having a conversation almost. I've never heard of schizophrenia doing this. People hear voices, but the voices are talking like to each other or just random sentences or just somebody saying kill, 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 whatever the hell they're hearing. These people don't say that. These are literal people saying things to you. And you know who they are. I had nothing traumatic. I don't know if schizophrenia actually needs something traumatic to happen all of a sudden in a person's life. I don't know. I have no idea. So I'm not sure how this works. If they can just, fine tune and hone in something to the decibels that you would hear. Is it possible to tinker with something and fine tune it to the point where there's two people sitting here and I can hear it and they can't? Because it's being transmitted at what my ear can hear. Is it possible? For those of you who love technology, you have to love technology, or you see what technology can do, the great feats that technology can accomplish. Why would you doubt this, that this is actually possible? Because we're telling you it is happening. We're not sure how. The alternative again is if somebody injected something into behind our ear or somehow. I'm not sure. Because think about it. If they injected a chip that can transmit or receive a thought or a sentence, an audible sentence, or in thought form, like just speaking with your mind, like I could say, I'm wearing a blue shirt. Now I could say, I just said it in my mind. I made the statement in my mind, not audibly. It wasn't heard audibly. So, is it possible that there's a receiver inside that can receive this, so that I can hear it, or the person they're trying to target can hear it? I'm not sure. Is it possible? Hell yes, it's possible because it's happening. It's literally happening. The military would incorporate such a technology. Because the military needs to, like when they go radio silent, they call it. That's what they do. They go radio silent. That's what they do. So you can't, the technology is like a technology for like the special ops to move in. They can basically speak to each other in their mind. So you can't hear them at all. Unless you have the same technology they do and you're picking it up. So this technology should have been kept secret. I don't know how these bunch of knuckleheads have it. I don't know where they got it from. I don't know how they got it. So if there are people looking for them, then they're taking it out on me. And there might be a possibility that people are looking for them or will be looking for them, because I don't think they should be in possession of this technology. I'm sure it's not a school project. So whatever this is, it's like they just don't stop either. I don't know. But my head is hurting. The gassing has been horrendous this weekend. Every weekend it seems to be mostly horrendous. And they just they have this habit of you saying something in anger, and then they'll say, well, what did you just say? What did you just say? What did you just say? Like they want you to feel like you're losing your fucking mind, like you can't remember. I just don't understand it. The level of childishness in this group of people, I don't know where they put it. Because I know they're adults. I just don't know where they put it. Then there's one of them that likes to, almost like he's masturbating all the time. He's just rubbing, pulling all the time. Then they'll come and want to, like, almost like they want to touch you while they're doing it. It's called rape. They don't seem to see it that way. It may be an act of humiliation to humiliate the victim, but it's called rape. To them, it's just a joke. It's called rape. And even the women are doing it. Because I don't know. But in any case, whatever you're going through right now, and my words are coming out double again, there's something to watch for. If that's happening, there's something squeezing some part of your brain. There's something that's either being directed at you, some energy weapon is being directed at a certain part of your brain, or there's something there that's pressing on it. Like a balloon that's blown up and pressing against it. What it does is suppresses your emotions. And it's like basically keeping your emotions in a cage and only bringing them out for when they need it. For whatever physical stimulation, whether it's anger, spraying, love, sex, and they just stop pressing against it, and you respond to the external stimuli. And you feel your emotions. You do whatever they want you to perform, to do whatever, and then they suppress it again. This is the control these fuckers have over you. Of course, and hacking my fucking website. This is preventing me from working. But I have two other ones. It's like I have to almost bargain with them. They're just not just bad people, they're horrible people. I say that now, they'll show me how horrible they are. And they're petty. Petty is not the word for these people. Petty to the point of childishness. These are grown folks, but they're petty. Anyway, until my next video, think about the technology angle.